Hi guys, this is Ash here from AC Woodwork. I'm cutting out a cooking spoon today, which I've sped up for the start and will slow down shortly after I've cut the crank in to show you guys how to cut out a full cooking spoon start to finish with instructions. So hopefully you find it useful, helpful, and can use it to make your own spoon someday. Enjoy. So to cut out the rest of your spoon shape, we've cut in the crank now. So we've got what we call the crank. So top of your handle starts to slope kind of halfway is how I prefer it. It gives me a sweep in my handle. Halfway down, 1/3 of the way through your bowl. So in your spoon, you generally want 1/3 of your bowl to be on the downward side and then 2/3 of your bowl to be on the upward side, as you can see here, 1 and 2. So the way I like to do this, obviously there's a fair bit of material back here to remove. So I cut off the back corners first. Otherwise you're cutting through a whole heap of material this way. It's just more energy than you need to exert to get it done. So starting on the back corners, remove it. It's a whole heap thinner. This corner as well. And the back. And we've got a whole heap less material now to have to remove. So always works best if you're trying to remove a large amount of wood to make relief cuts. If you start from up here, you're trying to split all of this wood out in one go. Takes a lot of effort. So my hot tip is to start at the bottom, make some relief cuts all the way up. Same from the other side, and then you start to break it down. You'll find the actual breakthrough a whole lot nicer. So turn this way so you can see. So there's a few cuts in the side now, and then to the bottom. So that's one side done. Now we do the same on the other. And then down. Couple more. Refine it to the edge. Like that. Then the next thing I like to do, and not everybody does this, some do, some don't, is cut a stop cut in. Cutting this way, there's a real risk that you're going to split all the way through, and then there goes the work that you've just put into cutting the rest of your spoon out. So what I like to do is with my saw here, cut in a cut here. And another. Do you need 2 cuts? Nope. Does 1 work? Yep. Benefits of 2. I find that it breaks out if you hit a little bit too hard and just absorbs that little bit of shock so you don't end up with that crack all the way through if you miss-hit. There we go. 1. And just split that one off. There we go. And then same on this one. Might remove a bit of the back of this first. There we have 2 lines for the handle. Back of the handle's pretty thick, so we'll just remove some of that. I'm not too precise. I'll use the spoon mill just over here to get it done shortly, so it'll take a lot of pressure off. Now what you want to do, I don't really have a lot to remove on the side because I've kind of got a billet that is quite small, but trim up the sides of your spoon. Now we need to knock off the back, so you obviously want this to reference the spoon. So starting here, cutting that down, same on this side. Keep checking to make sure that you haven't gone too thin. Now back down the handle this way to take out the back side of the bowl and in on the angle. Carving works best for these sort of small hits with your axe if you're holding right up at the head. It's a huge reason why the backs of their handles isn't shaped really massive like the back of an axe would be. This allows you to hold right at the head. We do the same on this side. Trim up the head of the spoon. And what we are left with is one finished spoon ready to move to the spoon mill here, and then take two with an axe. That's it there.